All right, Molly's ready. Okay, Molly's gonna get started in basic plank position. We can actually probably get this a little closer so we can really see the details, the heavy details here. So you're gonna hear a buzzer go off. Molly's not gonna go till the buzzer because she knows better. And once we get the buzzer started, you're gonna see what Molly, there's our buzzer. So she gets her body up, it's nice and straight. She's holding it on her hands. It can also be on the elbows. And Molly's just gonna hold it. Okay, look at that. That's why we use Molly. Beautiful. And she's holding here. And now I can tell you how long we're gonna be here. It's just 30 seconds. We're just holding, and while we're here, we're sucking our stomach in tight. That's the part you can't see, but it's happening. We have to make sure we keep that core tight because everything else we do, we're gonna make sure we use the same fundamentals. We keep it super tight here. I know she's squeezing. She knows to do that. 5 seconds. We're going to relax it down for 15 seconds. So first out, we don't want to go too wild just yet. 3, 2, and she relaxes. It's just 15 seconds. So that means 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Just like we do in boxing. It's very true. Rest is almost over. That's how quick it goes. 3, 2, and she's right back in. She's on the pretty elbow position. I'm so glad you're here. We work out all day long. It's nonstop. Keeping it super tight. Each plank should get a little bit easier. It sure does. Strange words to use. Windows get a little bit more comfortable each time as you keep warmed up. In 10 seconds, we're going to relax it down. In 3, 2, and relax. 15 seconds off, and we take it back in one final time before we move on. Plank madness. In 3, 2, and we keep that core super tight always. A little glare coming in. There we go. Final plank here before we move on to different kinds of planks. Lisa, I hope your planks are going really well. We're only here for 15 more seconds. Final 15 seconds on our plank. Maybe Molly squeezes it extra tight here because she knows this is the last plank before we move on to more planks. 5 seconds. We keep it super tight, totally flat. 3, 2, and take a little longer rest here to get in position for side planks. There's going to be a lot of time spent in core position here to get started. So Molly's going to take whichever elbow she wants first, doesn't matter, as long as we work both sides. So she's going to take her right elbow first. So this is our basic plank position. You can also take the modification down on the knees, which is very common in this position. We have a couple of different things we're going to do. The first set is going to be our basic side plank. So you can either take the foot on foot or down on the knee, either one. Going to be very effective here. So take that rest. In 5 seconds, we're going to pop our body up. Same rules apply. We squeeze the core tight. 3, 2, boom, we're up. We just simply hold here for 30 seconds this time. And that, yes, and we're going to roll it over without taking any rest into our opposite side. And you'll see Molly on the first set, just kind of roll her body over onto the opposite side. So in 10 seconds already, we're thinking about that rollover. In 5. She can see the timer. 2, and she rolls it over. So she tries not to touch, and it's okay, obviously, if you do, but it's a goal we can add in there. We miss virtual workouts so much. One thing we're missing is weird comments on the screen popping up. Very weird comments. We're just holding here for 30 seconds total, which is already up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. So we're going to take 15-second rest, just like we did for a regular plank, and we'll pop right back on that right elbow. 3 and 2, and we're right back in on the right side. Yes, that's right. 45 seconds. Second set is 45 seconds total. Pay attention to the clock. We're holding here for 45 seconds. Now we're gonna do that same switch. That was really good. I don't know. I never talked about something over quarantine. Lots of weird ideas. Ooh, here we go. In 3, we're gonna switch sides. 2 without touching the ground, and she switches sides. Left elbow, beautiful. She stayed up the entire time. Obviously, it's okay if you don't, but it's a goal we can have to roll it over, creating one big set for a minute and a half. Something about next instructor or whatever it was. Oh my God. Was a stage involved? Remember? We could do it here. Yes, the Gong Show. Yeah, we're gonna do a Gong Show soon. Maybe we could just stream it live here. Yeah, we have good ideas. 20 seconds, halfway through. Don't worry, we have a third set coming up, but we're gonna make it even a little bit harder. In 3, 2, and relax it down. Beautiful work. So we're gonna take a little longer rest here, about 30 seconds. We're gonna get back onto that right side, so that right elbow. This time we're gonna take the knee modification. So she's gonna take her bottom knee, take the mod, and the top leg is actually gonna go totally straight. She doesn't know anything about what's coming here, so it's totally, yeah, totally on me. So once we're here, we're gonna hold that body up nice and straight, and we're gonna get that leg to look like I'm lifting it, cool. And then back down, slowly. She's gonna tap, and then right back up, boom. All right, so we're on that side. We're gonna take our time, a couple second transition between sides just to make sure we get in position. So again, bottom knee is bent. We'll bring it up. We're squeezing our core tight, just like with every plank. We're gonna raise that top leg and start to get our legs warmed up. Leg time, leg extravaganza coming up for round 2. You can expect that. So in 3, 2, and let's pop it up, squeezing the bottom side. And when you're ready, we bring that leg up. And we bring it down. We just raise it. It's just teamwork. I really hope you're enjoying this part, Lisa. Ooh. I know we actually probably should. All right, pay attention to the timer. We're coming up here. The next buzzer, we're gonna roll it over, take 5-second transition time. I will be doing this the entire time. At the buzzer, 3, 2, and flip it over. Let's get set up. In 3, 2, and let's get that top leg moving. Bottom knee is down. Oh yeah. We want to work that hip on the top side. Beautiful. And we're still squeezing the bottom side oblique. I bet Brad's loving this part. I bet he's laughing. Definitely laughing at this. Beautiful. This isn't as good because Molly can't see me, but keeping it steady here. Final 10 seconds. All right, we're done with that. Steady. Final 3, 2, and relax. There's our buzzer. Take a breather, grab a drink. Molly's gonna not grab a drink. She needs to show us our next movement. So we're gonna get started into some more lower body specific movements. But we're gonna start with our Superman position. Another easy, non-movement, but we're gonna add a little bit of moving to it. So think about this as a backside plank. So a plank for the entire backside of our body now. So Molly's just gonna raise all her limbs up off the floor and hold here. But the key is to make sure specifically the elbows and the knees are off the ground. We're keeping everything as straight as possible. And if this is too much on the upper body and you might feel that too much in your lower back, Molly can just kind of bring her arms in towards her body into like a shoulder press, and that'll relieve some pressure if you're feeling a little bit too much in the lower back right here. All right, relax, beautiful. All right. All right, so we're gonna take 10 more seconds here. We're gonna start getting the back side of our body warmed up, our lower back. Very important for any kind of leg movements that we do, so that's why we do this first. 3, 2, and we're flying. We're up, beautiful. And you do wanna feel this kind of through the hamstrings. I am pointing, Molly. Glutes, lower back, all the way up to your upper back as well. So the higher the hands are off the floor, the more you're gonna feel that kind of through here as well. We also wanna keep our core tight. Even though we're laying directly on our core, it is still keeping the entire back side of our body tight. Very important. In 5 seconds, we're gonna bring it down. First set is just a hold. 3, 2, you can come through and relax. Beautiful. Yeah, you're good. All right. 15 seconds off. We're gonna pop it right back up. This time we're gonna go for 45 seconds, which is what that flash set was. But we're gonna rep it out. So we're gonna bring it up, we're gonna hold, and we're gonna bring it down. We're gonna bring it up, hold, squeeze, and we're gonna bring it down. So in 3, 2, same position, we bring it up, squeeze at the top slowly, come down, we let our fingers and toes tap, and we bring it right back up. We squeeze, and we come down slowly. And we wanna try to get the upper body and the lower body to touch together, they talk together. Squeeze the entire way through our back, the entire back out of our It's so sad on the way down. The down part is just so sad laying on her face. Just such a sad position. Yeah. And we're down. Final 10 seconds, sorry. Final 10 seconds here. And we're gonna bring it down and take a 15-second rest before we go full starfish. 3, 2, and relax. You just ruined it. Just kidding, it's fine, those are dirty. I was gonna let you know. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna bring it up and we're gonna go full starfish. We're gonna bring it up, Molly's gonna show us our full starfish position. When we bring it up, all we do, yes, that's right, we just open it up, full star, and we bring it right back in. So we start the same way, we end at the top, full starfish, and we bring it back to center and down. Another 45 seconds set, and 5. Molly, ready? 3, 2, and bring it up, full starfish. Little backstory, Molly fell asleep during a class one time. She zoned out to the point of possible sleep. Heavy meditation. It was, and we're just bringing it up. We open, we bring it back, and we bring it down. And we bring it up, and we open, and we bring it back down. Beautiful. Don't worry, Molly, the next set I will be doing some of these legs with you. Because it looks like I'm not going to get into my 7:15 class yet again. There we go. Beautiful. We just have 15 seconds left here. We're up on our feet. It's a long warm-up, but very important. 5 final seconds here. 3, 2. Yeah, make sure you get one more in there. Beautiful. Relax. All right. I'm gonna bring it up on the feet. Let's see. Thank you. So we're gonna take our basic squat here to start. So we keep everything simple as possible. So basically our squat, I'll do it from the side. So we're just gonna simply take our butt down, trying to get parallel with the ground, and notice Molly's knees are all in line with her feet. We'll bring it right up. So from my angle, from the side, just want to make sure my knees aren't going forward like this. You want to make sure those heels touching the ground the entire time. You can wiggle your toes throughout, straight back, chest up, core tight. All right, so we're going to take our first set for just 45 seconds. We're simply going down to parallel, bringing it right back up. In 3, 2, taking it down. We have 45 seconds. First set through, simply warming up our legs, even though our body is pretty much warmed up right now. We need to make sure we have a good squat. Before we move on. That's some pulses. Yeah. And we even have a hold. Bringing it down. We never know what to do with our hands. So there's lots of options. I like Molly likes that. I just choose sometimes half starfish up top. Lots of options. Legs are always sore. So, no matter what, legs are always sore. Final 5 seconds, and we're moving on. 3, 2, long 5 seconds, and relax. So now we're going to use our squat here. We're going to keep it nice and deep. We're going to pulse it out, but we're only going to go for 20 seconds. We're going to bring it up. We're going to take a little rest and repeat 3 total times. So we're going to find that same squat position, and our pulse looks like this. We keep it slow, and we're only moving about 2 to 3 inches. We're only there for 20 seconds. Keep it super low, coming into a little rest each time. So, let's give it 8 seconds, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Taking that pulse down in 3, 2, there's our buzzers. Let's bring it down. We pulse it out again. We're only going for 20 seconds, so try to control it best you can while we're here. It's a short set, 10 seconds. We're going to keep it low, keep it slow. Control 3, 2, bring it up. Let it rest. Hopefully don't get lightheaded like I am. 3, 2, and take your head back in. We got 20 seconds. Drink more water. I got 2 for myself. 5 seconds, we're low, we're slow. 3, 2, bring it up. Well, that's important too. We bring it up, we hold it here. And 3, we're taking it back one final time. 2, and we sink it low. Let's find our pulse. It's just a slow bounce, controlled. Ooh. 5 seconds. 3, 2, buzzer, and relax. So we find our low point, which hopefully we found during that last set. We're simply going to take our holds down now for 20 seconds at a time. We're going to go through. Okay. So we're going to find that same position here. So in 10 seconds, we're going to sink it low. Hold 20 seconds, 10 seconds up, repeat 5 total times. 3, 2, while you're ready. Yeah. Sink it low. Behold. This is also the pilot for our first episode of whatever our show is going to be. And bring it up. Beautiful. That's 1. We got 4 left. Full 10-second rest. Take it. 3, 2, and right back in. 20 seconds here. Definitely do it. Sorry. I don't know if it did. 5 seconds. We're going to bring it up. Hold and squeeze it. They're short sets. 3, 2, and bring it up. Get lightheaded. 3, 2, and set 3. We're taking it low. We hold it. No movement. 3, 2, and bring it up. I swear I can't pick it. I immediately lose track. Set 4 in 3, 2, and we sink it low. And let's hold it right here. This is set 4. We only have one final set. Five seconds. We bring that squat up. 3, 2, bring it up. 1, final set. And 3, 2, take it up. Hold it here. Final squat. Strong squat. 10 seconds left here. Final squat of the day. Final 5, 3, 2. All right, grab a drinky if you need it. Shake off the lightheadedness from not drinking enough water.
I'll drink my water that I got.
All right, so we're gonna pan our camera over to the wall and Molly's buffet of water. Water buffet. I know everybody has a wall. This is the only equipment we really need is a wall. The harder the wall, the better. Just kidding. So Molly's gonna find whatever hand that is, her left hand, against the wall. She takes just a slight lean. So just kind of a side plank position here. Very good. And you'll remember this move. The leg is gonna come up and right back down. As soon as it comes down, we bring it right back up. So we're gonna spend 30 seconds here. Without resting, we're gonna switch sides and drive it up on the other leg. All right, and we're gonna roll through that 3 total times. No rest. Got that left hand. In 3, 2, and let's kick that leg up. And it's about a medium pace. Join you here. Very, very. We're going to feel this right here in our side butt, we call it. We're ready to switch in 3, 2, and we switch sides. Same thing, we're going to make sure we have that lead. So we're going to start feeling it on both legs, the stabilizing leg and the top leg. I want to feel it right here in our hip. Five seconds, we switch it back to that original side. 3, 2, and we're right back over. Doesn't work. There we go. Steady. 8 seconds, we switch it back. Set feels long. 3, 2, and switch it up. I definitely missed that. About 40 seconds.
I just let mine go.
Time doesn't exist. We're steady. We only got one more set on each side. In 3, 2, switch it right back over to the original side. We got 30 here, 30 on the opposite side. Should start to feel that. Both legs now. That's when we take the lean. Side butt here. 10 seconds, we switch it. Final time. And 3, 2, switch it up. Rest and take it right into that left side.
little bit. I do feel it. Yeah.
Cool. So you're punch.
Nice, sir.
Cool. She's in. Final 8 seconds here. We're moving on to just a few minutes of upper body to finish up. 3, 2, and relax. Should feel that here. Should feel that here. Beautiful. So you're gonna need your mat. Again, if you have one, and if you don't, you just don't need one. All right. Big finisher here.
Okay.
Big finisher. You got the right idea. So we're on our knees. We're going to find our push-up position. And if you're feeling wild and you want to do them on your feet, of course you can. But the knee position is going to make a little more sense here as we take our timed round. So our first position here, she has her hands about shoulder distance apart, right on the edge of her mat. It's a good guide. And she's simply going to take her body down, nice and deep. And her hands are the perfect position. So notice they're kind of right below the chest line. We don't want them too high. Right there as she sinks it low. To make sure we hit that tricep here, because we are going to take a wide grip as well. So our first set here, it's going to be 30 seconds. Take the rep, as many good ones as you can. Rest when you need it. We're in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and we'll sink it low. We just take as many good reps as we can. We don't need to count reps here. Just when you're ready to do one, make sure it's good. Full squeeze on the way up. As you come up, really want to keep those elbows in. So don't want to have them come out. Make sure they're in, on the way down, and on the way up, like she's doing. Perfect. Final 10 seconds here. Warning buzzer throws everyone off. And 3, 2, buzzer. Beautiful. We take full 20 seconds off here. Let those triceps rest. Now we're going to use our mat for a guide again. This time, we're going to take our hands right on the edge of our mat, taking that stance out just a little bit further to get a little bit more shoulder, a little bit more chest coming through. You ready, Molly?
Yeah.
5 seconds. We're going to take it left. Now the elbows need to go out just a little wider now. 3, 2, and sink it low. So notice now those elbows kind of come out a little bit wider as opposed to that close grip. So basically wherever your hands are, you're going to make sure those elbows are right in line with that wrist. We don't want the elbows coming out, but I'm right in line. But boom. Right on the edge of her mat. Perfect. We're feeling that now through the shoulders, everything in this area. Low. Beautiful. 5 seconds. We relax. 3, 2, and relax. All right, we got one. This is a good one.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
So we're going to take our original handstands, all right? I call it a handstand. Original stance. So we're going to start on the knees. Cool. Everything's the same as the first set. Once we're there, now we're just going to pop up on our feet. Surprise. Cool. So now what we're going to do, we're going to attempt to go down super, super slow as we can, and then just lay down. Boom. We call this a neck full lay. Full lay. Yep. You'll remember that from round 1, I believe. Superman position. Laying directly on your face. And then we're going to try to take it back up any way we can, even if you need to take the knee position to get back up. That's okay. That's okay. Any way you can get back up. So if you want to keep the knee down, pop it back up. The main thing here is taking that negative rep down as slow as we can. We're going to finish it off as slow as you can. And then right back up any way that you can get back up. You need to roll over, stand up, get back in position. Any way you need to do it. We're going to take them super slow in the hard position. So our feet are down. And we're going to just take that negative rep down as slow as we can. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, and let's lower it slowly, slow as we can. Boom, down to the floor. Awesome. Any way she can get back up? She's taking that. Hell yeah. Yes, the knee position. There it is. Beautiful. So if you take it as slow as you can, you control it. It's going to really burn, especially if you try to get back up. There we go. Slow. She's taking it slow. Great form. And things always look a little wild on the way back up. It looks a little wild on the way back up. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Laughter always helps, of course. Well, she's right back up. Beautiful. When she's ready. This is only the third rep, but that's what we want. Slow. We're here for an entire 1 minute, which is already halfway over. So we're on a 6-rep pace right now for 1 minute. Beautiful. There we go. All right. I believe this is rep 4 or 5 now. Something like that. And you'll notice they're getting a little quicker. That's normal. We really want to burn it out. She nearly fell directly on her face that time. But we want to make sure we bring it just as slow as you can. It's going to get quicker. Final 10 seconds, Mo. I think we just got one more good one in us. Yep. There we go. She keeps her head up for safety. And then she's going to bring it up any way she can. And she's back up, and she's going to relax now because we don't want to overdo it, especially with the shoulders. That's enough of that. So we're going to cut the lights down here, and then we're going to take a quick stretch. Not that quick, probably about 3 or 4 minutes of stretching. So, cut the lights down here. Molly's going to stretch for us. Ooh. I'm actually really blind. This is true elevate lighting here. So we're going to take a couple basic stretches. You can come in. It's fine. All right, we're going to sit straight. Legs are straight. We're going to reach the toes. We can climb anything. We can hold it here. Hold it here. Hold all the stretches. At least 6 seconds. Try to avoid any bouncing movements. Just hold it. Keep it here. Brad, I hope you had a really good workout. Make sure to stretch, Brad. Bring it back slowly, fully relax. And we take it right back forward. This time we reach a little further in our hamstrings. This is our lifeline. We make sure we keep it loose.
I really like how you
And bring it back. Now we're going to take our legs open as wide as we can. All you can do is splits. And once we're here, we're just simply going to reach for the center, same as we did in that other position. That's more painful. Again, we're going to hold without any movement for at least 6 seconds. And we bring it back. Now we're going to lay our bodies back to the floor. We're going to pull our right leg, over to our left knee. Once we're there, we're going to pull that left leg towards us. Come on, slowly switch sides. Bring it out slowly. We'll find our all fours position here. Once we're here, we'll walk our hands forward, set our butts back on our heels. Good child's pose, let our head hang. Once you're down deep, you want to kind of reach your hands forward, kind of crawl your fingers, really extend. Come on, slowly, we'll take it into a calf stretch both directions. On all fours, we're simply going to push in every muscle in our lower back directly out by squeezing our core in tight. Forcing it out. And slowly, carefully, put our core tight. We're going to take the opposite direction. Back to neutral. Two standing stretches here. We're going to hook our elbow. Once we're here, we're going to pull it over. Feel that we're right through here. So really pull on the elbow. Switch elbows, take it the opposite direction safely. Back out. And one more time with those hammies. Now we'll use gravity. Legs are straight. Reach for the toes. Let your head hang. Let your upper body hang. Bring it up slowly. You're probably alone, but we're going to clap for ourselves anyway. Make sure this is very important as you do this. Thank you, Coach Molly, for doing all the work. Well, the candles look super dope now. Hell yeah. All right. We'll do a quick tour too. I was like to do a post-class tour. And it's super dark this way. We're back. There we go. Brad, are you there? This is our climbing studio. Now, this means nothing, but these are climbers. And it's basically like a stair stepper. It's a stage. Cool. We got 14 machines in here. It's like a stair stepper, but it also has handles on it. So it's like upper body and lower body. Not a very commonly used machine, but it's what we do. So that's that. We're heading down into the boxing studio. Getting in the way. Just kidding. Oh, where's the light? Where's the light? This is a boxing studio. We got some sick Adidas gear too. Ooh. Yeah, so this is where we box. Boxing classes are pretty much, everything's pretty much 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, I don't even have half the bags hung up, but you get the idea. We use water bags, so you don't need to wrap your hands, and they hurt a little bit less than regular heavy bags. That's pretty much the tour. Standard post-class tour. It's Coach Ian. It's Coach Molly. Laser getting in the way. Oh my God, again in the way. This hassles me all day. Well, that's pretty much the tour, Brad.